Greetings, PrimeMortals. David here today with a leg push-pull workout. Sometimes you hear this called push-pull-leg, but we always start with the leg work and then we go to the push exercise and then the pull. So all that you'll need today is a set of dumbbells or any type of hand weight. If you do have bands and nothing else, you can adapt these exercises with bands. I'll just let you figure that out on your own. You want to make sure the bands would have tension if you're using those. We're going to start off with our warm-up, which is actually a bodyweight version of all these other exercises. So come on up with me and let's get started. So your first thing is your leg. We're going to go into a simple squat. So take your feet outside the width of your hips with your toes very slightly turned out. Abs are engaged and we go down. Now today we'll be doing kind of 10 reps of everything. You can always do the workout 2 times through. You can add more reps if you want to. I've already lost count of this, you get the idea. But I'm going to say this is 5. Lots of knee bends sink down to the depth of your knees. And 2. And 1. So that was the leg. Now we're going to do the push exercise. I'm just going to roll down. That push exercise is 10 push-ups. You knew these were coming. Take the hands wider than your shoulders, knees or toes. And we take shoulder down to elbow depth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then take it back, come up to standing in your time, and we're doing a kind of a body weight row. I always tell people if they don't have weights that are heavy enough, they can still do the work by activating the muscles, and this is that. I'm going to go into a wide row. I slowly pull back. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades, and I'm squeezing my biceps, and I'm moving really slow for this. 2, 3. So I can just feel those muscles working. And you know what? Like, if I didn't have any weights, I'd still have some work. You could obviously do this with a band between your hands. I mean, you'd be working the muscles. You might not get that much strength building out of it, but you'd at least be working them. And 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. So I worked everything, and now I'm going to grab my dumbbells and we'll get started on the weighted exercises. All right, so first things first, you're going into curtsy lunges. Now I'm holding 2 weights, but I'm going to be going side to side. So I'll start by stepping out my right foot a little, then I come back, eyes are up straight and tall. 1, this is 2, 3, you want to be looking straight ahead, focusing as much as you can to prevent the spine from bending around. 5, and 5, 4, 3, bending the back knee, you almost touch the floor, and there we go. So now I'm going to come down and I'm doing a different kind of push-up. So I'll put my weights down. I've got a mat just out of frame here. My push-up is a typewriter push-up. So I'm going to be going down, sliding across, up, then back down, sliding across. So hands nice and wide. I'm going to come down towards my right side, slide across, come up. This is 2, 3, 4. You call this a U-shaped push-up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And they do pack a wallop. So now I'm going to take my weights. I'm doing a circular row. So that's rowing wide to narrow. I go wide, tuck in, and come in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to rewind it, narrow to wide. 5, and I tipped over for this. 4, 3, 2, last 1. All right, so I'm going to lift up. I'm going straight into my next set. Just 2 sets today. Step right. I suppose we should change our stepping. So step left instead this time. And we go. 1. Try and take that knee behind. 2. 3. I push into both sides of my foot. 5. 6. Giving some weight to the back leg as well as the front. 7. 8. Here's 9 and 10. 10. All right, I'll put my dumbbells down. So now, going into that same kind of typewriter across, push up. I'm heading this way, so I go down and across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, back up for second set of the rows. Wide to narrow, knees bent, butt back, abs in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5, change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, working all the traps, all the fibers. Last one, and up. Go ahead and keep one weight. I'm holding that. We're going straight into the next set, which is goblet squats. So that's down and 1, 2. You can use a kettlebell for this as well if you like. 4, 5, 6. Heart rate getting up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now for the push exercise. This is going to be a push which is overhead, and I'm just going to keep the single dumbbell in play. I hold it, soft knees, and I'm just pushing up, 1. In front of my face though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I've done my push. Now here's my pull exercise. I'm going to be doing a pull exercise, which is reaching across and pulling across as well. This is where we get dynamic. Go into a lunge stance, right foot forward, left foot is back, full foot on the floor. And you're going to take your dumbbell, reach across towards the pinky toe, then pull. So I stay in this slightly inclined position. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we'll do 10 per side, 9, and 10. Then come up, change it over, get that set up, ground it, knees bent, long line, ear to hip, and we go. 1. And you can always do this like I have here, with one hand down, or keep that arm moving as well. Strong, strong belly. Come on up. And remember, you can always go ahead and into your second set. If you want to make it heavier, you make it heavier. I'm just going to keep the same weight for my goblet squat. I turn my toes out a little bit more for my goblet squat. Gotta get myself ready. And then I go down. 1, 2. Big deep squats. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here's 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that kind of overhead, kind of slight military press, just overhead press. Split stance, soften, tilt, and then push it. 1, 2, I'm squeezing my elbows ahead. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. It's a light weight, but heart rate's still staying up. And 10. Now into that, we'll call that a 2-stroke row. You're pulling out the 2-stroke cord, lean into it, and go 1. Wonderful abs here too. And 10. In, over, swap. Set up and go. 10, 9, 8, 5. We got this, we got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. So we've done our 2 sets. I'm going into my next set, which is the leg is a lunge. So right foot forward, left hand holds the weight, deep 3/4 bottom, kind of bottom 3/4 squats. So heel is up, come down, only lift up about 3/4. My knee stays above my ankle. 2, 3, 4. It's getting hot in here. 5, and 5, 4. Almost touching the floor every time. 3, 2, and 1. Change sides, change hands, and go. 10, 9, never quite coming to the top. 8, 7, nice, straight and tall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. All right, so now I'm coming to the floor. I'm just going to tug my mat forward. All right, so your next 2 exercises are on the floor. We're going to start off with lying down. This can be lying down flat. Careful, you don't take a tumble. Or come with me into that bridge shape. So I have palms facing towards my knees, heels close to the butt, and I lift. Then triceps touch the floor every bench press with rotation, so palms rotate in. 10, 9, keep squeezing the butt, lifting the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, here's your final one. Now I'm going to lower my butt and have my back imprinted. I'm going to leave my feet on the floor for this. Single arm or double arm, and you can always just use one weight and hold it with both hands, but it's a pull over. Soften the elbows, take the weights back, and pull. So we want to keep the ribs pulling down to the mat. That's front and back ribs. 3. If you have light weights, you could do this with your legs pumping in and out, but these weights combined are 15 kilos, and I am fine with just holding that. 4, 6, 7, 10. All right, so now I'm getting up, up, up. Now this time, I'm going to keep both of my weights for my lunge, right? I'm just going to keep both of those weights. So that's those 3/4 lunges. Sure you got enough space and enough depth. Bending both knees, looking straight ahead. 10, 9, 8. I'm pushing directly through the center of my right heel. 6, 5, 4. Bigger than a pulse, smaller than a full range. 3, 2, and I swap. I'm just going to step to swap. Get lined up, get aligned up, and 10, 9. Make sure you got that range. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down. This is your rotating bench press in bridge or with butt down, your call. And lift. I've got palms rotated in. I de-rotate, tap triceps, and 10, 9, and 6. Keep squeezing the butt to lift it, and 4, 2, last 1. Lower yourself down. Remember, imprint the spine, so we've got lower back touching. We've got the top of the cheeks touching, shoulder blades touching as we do pull over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and last one. Come all the way up. So now we're going to go into another, this is our final set, leg first. So for your leg exercise this time, we're doing a single leg squat, and I'm going to go ahead and hold a weight offset. You could hold a weight to the center of your chest or no weight whatsoever. You're going to tip forward and do a single squat. So that's straight body, squeeze the left butt cheek, you tip, do a single leg squat. You can even touch your leg down if you need to. Down, up, stand. That's 1, 2, 3, maybe a little deeper each time. Touch down, of course, if you need. 4, 5, no bells, no whistles. And hold on the couch if you need to. 6, 7, and 3, and 2, change legs, swap hands. Remember, this leg's different leg, different balance. Body works quite independently side to side. This is me standing on my instructor left, on my actual right leg, and it feels always that little bit more wobbly. Just make sure you're bending your knee as much as you can, because a lot of times people think they're doing a single leg squat here, but you've got to be able to bend your knee. 7. It's 9 and 10. 9th. And the 10th. All right, so now I'm going to come down onto the mat. Right leg forward, left arm holding the weight, and I'm doing a rowing kickback. So lean in. This could also be done with your hand on a step and maybe on both knees, up to you, but it's 10, kick, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change side. Up, swap, over, lean in. Of course, you're always drawing the shoulders down, abs in tight, and you kick 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, really punch it back, 4, and 3, we got it, 2, bicep curls next, and 1. All right, so I'm going to stand up with my other weight and just do my supine curls. 10. Elbows are always a little bit in front of that midline. 8, 7, 6, 5. Home stretch now. 4, 3, last 2 and last 1. And 1. Back to your single leg squat. So left hand holds. Right hand, right hand, the hand of your leg, your foot, right foot, and this way you're standing on, and your single leg squat. Down, 1, 2, keep the left butt cheek tensed so the leg stays as straight as possible. Make that extra bit of work in the left glute too. 10. Bend, bend, bend. Lift, lift. Swap, swap, swap. Focus on that knee bend. I started to get short in my knee bend too. 3. Let's do a solo. 4. 7. Wobbles. 8, 9, 10. Rowing kickback. Come down, move the weight out of the way. So I'm still working my left arm. Right forearm to right thigh, square, cinch the waist. 1, and kick. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Change it over. All right, we've got dumbbell curls after this side, and we're finished. We go 10. 9, try to avoid turning towards the weight as much as you can. 8, 7, 6. I like counting down. It makes me feel like the set goes faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, dumbbell curls. Grab both weights and take it away for 10. 1, pump it. 2,
Full range of right arms go full long for a beat. Yeah. 7 and 6. Got it. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1 and done. Well done, us. Well done. This is perfect, right? Pair this up with an ab split. Pair this up with some yoga. Pair this up with Pilates. Keep going for the next little video. Hopefully you've queued up, or that you know you have as a favorite. And I will see you next time. Bye for now. Leg push, pull. Adios.